This would have been a trade opportunity. And now let's see how we could have approached it using a multi-time frame context. We're looking at USD CAD, and I'll start from the higher time frames, so from the weekly, to understand the situation and the general bias. We can see that we're obviously in an uptrend, low, higher, high, a low that could be higher, and we've reached a very important area, because here are the last small sell candles, from which the bullish impulse started that guys broke through a whole previously crucial structure. Here we're talking about a weekly structure, and you can see that this was also, for those paying closer attention, an accumulation pattern. Lows, imbalance, dominant shift, test, and here it could come back to do the jump the creek before taking off. Anyway, clearing everything up, we're in a good area, but obviously I'm not going to go crazy and buy directly here in this zone. I need to wait for confirmations on the smaller time frames, but I can already see here that it gave me an engulfing pattern on the weekly. I go to the daily and see that right in this area, the dominance has shifted, precisely because we were bearish due to these sellers who broke the low, and now we've turned bullish. So the dominance has changed, and now I can go long. From here, I don't have a really clear candle to use, but if I go down to a lower time frame, for example the 8 hour, I see that here there was the last sell candle before the buy, which is where the dominance shifted. There is also some inefficiency to be filled anyway, so I would enter here and set the stop below the candle I identified, the sell to buy. As for the take profit, guys, here we're capturing a weekly move, so these don't come up every day, but you could set the take profit even at this high, because if it's bullish, high, low, it would be a higher high than the previous one, and we want to capture the entire upward extension. Obviously, these are trades that only come up once in a blue moon, because you're capturing really significant moves. But if you contextualize using multiple time frames like this, it can be done. Now, let's go to the daily chart and let the entry play out a bit. We see how the market comes back into the zone. It doesn't hit our stop because we've placed it well, and it reacts very, very, very well. At this point, the risk-reward would already be quite significant. Right now, it would already be a 1 to 10. Obviously, I would have taken some partial profits. It would be crazy to leave such an important trade fully open all the way to the end, so you take partials. But in this way, we could capture the entire extension of the higher time frames by entering on the lower time frames, thanks to the precision and the multi-time frame approach. And I will explain all these concepts in much, much more detail, taking them one by one. Here I will be doing a lot of training. I've already uploaded a video where I explain my strategy, how I operate in the market, and how I behave. It's very, very useful. You can go check it out. And this, for example, is my Italian channel, where by now there are already a lot of us. I've made hundreds of videos, and I will also bring all of these to the English channel. So I will basically be providing much more training here compared to many paid courses out there. I will bring all these videos to the English channel as well, so I recommend you go follow it. Leave a follow to stay updated with all the training that's coming, give a like if you found the video helpful, and leave a comment to let me know what you think.